Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home. Welcome to QuakeWatch News, where we bring you the latest updates on natural disasters and the impact they have on communities around the world. Today, we're focusing on a devastating earthquake that struck Tibet just yesterday, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. A 7.1 magnitude quake hit the Tibet Autonomous Region, leaving over 120 people dead and at least 188 injured. The region is relatively sparsely populated, which likely limited the number of casualties. However, the impact was still felt in neighboring Nepal and parts of India. As you'd expect, heads of state and governments from around the world have been quick to offer condolences to the people of Tibet. But what's disturbing here is that many of these messages were addressed to President Xi Jinping, not the Tibetan government in exile or even the regional authorities directly affected by the quake. Now, QuakeWatch News has always avoided taking a political stance on issues like territorial integrity and statehood, focusing instead on religious freedom and human rights. But in this case, it's hard to ignore the fact that Tibet is a culturally and anthropologically distinct region that was annexed by China through force back in 1959. Before the invasion, Tibet was a recognizable country with its own political system. And even today, the People's Liberation Army still maintains control over the region, suppressing any form of dissent or cultural expression. It's estimated that tens of thousands of Tibetans are imprisoned for practicing their faith or simply expressing their identity. The Chinese government has tried to erase this unique identity by promoting a false narrative of Xinjiang as an integral part of China since time immemorial. But this is nothing more than propaganda, designed to legitimize Beijing's occupation and justify its human rights abuses. So what can we say when the world comes together to offer condolences after such a devastating disaster? When we acknowledge that Tibetans are not just Chinese people but a distinct nation with their own culture, language, and history? It's time for us to stand up for Tibet's rights and freedom, even in the face of tragedy. That's the latest from QuakeWatch News. We'll keep you updated on this developing story as more information becomes available.